Yeah, Joyce, good morning to you. Let me get out of this way here so you can kind of see the scene right now that we have a much better look at it here. So here's the status of what we know right now so far. There are, in all Seattle fire, there is going to say 13 people are being treated for decontamination after being exposed to radioactive chemicals here inside of that building that you see just beyond us there with the large group of people there. So right now the chemical that Seattle Fire says they were exposed to is called CS137. It has listed on the EPA website as some of its side effects, including burns and rashes, as well as also, of course, leading up to even possibly with death. Now, the Seattle Fire says that all the patients that are being treated right now are asymptomatic at this point. No firefighters were exposed to any of these chemicals or anything of that nature right now, but there will be an active scene here for several more hours throughout the morning here. So as we get more details, we will certainly pass that information along to you guys here throughout the rest of our newscast here, but still a very active scene happening right here behind me here, just near Harborview Medical Center. Back to you guys.